Welcome to our discussion today. We are going through a question on transformations, especially reflection and rotation. A question that is usually set in paper 1 mathematics section 2. We are told on the grid below, part A, Roman 1, draw the figure ABCD where A has coordinates 1, 2, B has coordinates 7, 2, C has coordinates 5, 4, and D has coordinates 3, 4 for us to get 1 mark. Let us use a graph paper which we have already prepared here. We are told that A has coordinates 1, 2. A has coordinates 1, 2. That is our A. B has coordinates 7, 2. We have 7 here. Then 2 is here. This is our B. Then we have C with coordinates 5, 4. C has coordinates 5, 4. This is our C. Then of course we have D with coordinates 3, 4. D has coordinates 3, 4. And by so doing now, we join all these 4 points for us to get our figure ABCD. So we join A to B. We join DC like this. Then C is joined to B like this. And of course, we join A to D for us to have our figure. We go to Roman 2, draw on the same grid A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime, which is the image of A, B, C, D under the rotation of negative 90 degrees about the origin. If we have been told to rotate it through negative 90 degrees about the origin, we are going to negate the values of A, B, C as follows. In this case, we have A with 1, 2. We are going to interchange the values of X and Y such that Y takes the place of X and X takes the place of Y, but the value of Y is going to be a negative. And in this case now, to get A prime, we are going to have negative 2, 1. B prime, we are going to get negative 2, 7. You see, we are interchanging the values of X and Y, with Y be X coordinate now being given a negative value. C prime is going to be negative 4, 5. And of course, D is going to be negative 4, 3. From there now, we are going to draw the image of A, B, C, D. In this case, our A prime, we are going to have negative 2, negative 2, 1. This is going to be A prime. Then B prime is going to be negative 2, 7. So negative 2 is here, then 7 is going to be here. This is our B prime. Then we have C prime. We are going to have it as negative 4, positive 5. Negative 4, positive 5 is here. This is going to be our C prime. Then D prime, negative 4, 3. Negative 4, 3 is here. And this is where we have our D prime. Now the next thing is to join all these points as follows. That is now the image of ABCD. That is the image of ABCD when rotated through an angle of negative 90 degrees about the origin. That is the easiest way to go about it. Next, we move to Roman 3. Roman 3, on the same grid, draw the image of A double prime, B double prime, C double prime, D double prime of A, B, C, D under the reflection in the line y is equals to 0. And in the reflection of y is equals to 0, this is x-axis, and therefore we are going to use x-axis as our mirror line. In this case now, to get A double prime, we are going to use our x-axis as the mirror line, and therefore we know under reflection the image distance and the object distance from the mirror is the same. So to get A double prime, we are going to have the two boxes to the mirror line, then 2 from the mirror line we are going to have A double prime, then D double prime we are going to have it as 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. This is our D double prime. Then C 1 2 3 4, then 1 2 3 4. This is where we are going to have our D double prime. Then B, this is 1 2, then 1 2. This is where we are going to have our B, that is double prime. Then from there now we join all these 4 points. We join all these 4 points as follows. That is our image. That is A, B, C, D double prime. This is our C, sorry. Now we are through with that. We move down to part B because already A is finished. B, we have A triple prime, B, C, D triple prime is the image of A double prime, B double prime, C double prime, D double prime under a reflection in the line x is equals to 0, and in this case x is equals to 0 is the y-axis, and therefore we are going to simply use y as our y-axis as the mirror line. And therefore now to bring this image, to draw the image of A double prime, if this is A double prime, this is the mirror line, so this is 1 point. We measure 1 point this way to have our A double prime. Then this is B, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. We do the same. This is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This is where we are going to have, let me see, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Therefore 7 is going to be here. This is our B triple prime. Then we have our other coordinates. This is C double prime. This is 1 2 3 4 5. So this is 1 2 3 4 5. This is where we are going to have our C double prime, triple prime I mean. Then we have D 1 2 3. This is 1, 2, 3. This is where we are going to have our D triple prime. Having done that, now we can join these points as follows. We can join these 2 points like this. Then we join B and C like this. Then we join D to A. And lastly, we join this point to this other one. By so doing, now we have drawn the image of A, B, C, D double prime, which is now giving us A, B, C, D triple prime. So what next are we supposed to do? We have been told to state the coordinates of A double prime, or that is B. That was B. We stated the coordinates. The coordinates of A triple prime is going to be, this is -1, -2. We have B triple prime. We are going to have -7, -2. C triple prime is going to be -5, -4. Then of course we have D triple prime as -3, -4. So by so doing, we'd have drawn the image together with stating the coordinates. I remember we were also supposed to state the coordinates of A, B, C, D double prime. So A double prime is going to be +1, -2. Then we have C double prime, that is B, B double prime is going to be, that is +7, -2. Then we have our C double prime. Our C double prime is going to be, that is 5, -4. And of course D double prime is going to be, D double prime is going to be +3, -4. Remember to subscribe and also help us to share the link. We have already done part B here. Now it is part C. This is B, already done. Then now we go to C. C, we are told to describe a single transformation that maps A triple prime, B, C, D triple prime onto A, B, C, D. So we are considering the 2 figures here, or shapes. We are considering this shape and of course this shape. And if you look at the direction or the position of the 2, you realize we are using the line that runs like this as our mirror line, so that we can reflect this point on the other side. And therefore this is simply a transformation which can be described as a reflection. This is a reflection on y is equals to -x, and by so doing you'd have done this particular question very well. Thank you for watching and welcome to this channel. And in case you are watching this channel for the first time, kindly take 1 second and click the subscribe button, so that anytime we produce a video like this, you will automatically be given a notification.